Our servant volley book is done, so check it out on Amazon if you want to be a devil at the net. We're going to talk about advanced singles. I've made a modification to the zones to assist the older player, and this can help juniors also. You break the chord into thirds, and the middle third hits the outer thirds. And you want to do this in the beginning to be able to tell your students where to hit the ball. As a player, you use it to get into the automatic mode. In the middle of the chord, I hit to the two corners. And on the backhand side, I hit to the backhand corner. Forehand side, I hit to the forehand corner. I hit cross chords, I try to avoid down the lines. Down the lines tend to be a change of direction over the higher part of the net, and it opens up the cross chord. So just having a simple pattern really helps you establish a kind of a match intensity without worrying about thinking. First case example. He hits to me, backhand, I go to his corner. So from the middle, you hit to the corner. If you hit down the line, you have to cross the other side to cover the cross chord. You want to try to throw a loop down the line because it's shorter distance over the higher part of the net, and you need to allow yourself time to get the other side to cover the cross chord. You can blast it down the line and try to go for a winner, but then your percentages are lower and you have to cover the cross chord. If you blast the ball down the line to my backhand and I hit a slice cross court, I hit a winner. If I stab it and I hit cross court short, I hit a winner. That's what I'm talking about. So down the line is okay, but you have to switch to the other side to cover the cross. The kid is actually doing my pattern to me. Going corner to corner with me. I go line, and I sneak in. But notice, no down the lines by him, all cross court to my forehand. You want to use the forehand from that backhand corner side all the way over. I didn't make the arrow all the way over because I'm going to make an adjustment to what you do on the running forehand. But by using the green area as only forehands, and then everything to the left of that little black bar at backhands, you've established like a physical geography to the court, and really helps help your kids train on the different shots. You want to hit forehand cross courts. You want to go with the grain, with the percentages. I try to shift the court to the backhand when I go line and come in. It's high and deep, but he reads me and throws a good defensive lob. So now I'm trying to get away from that forehand. He runs around and hits a good forehand, but he sees him coming in, throws this great defensive lob. I can't smack the overhead. Then he goes back into the cross court pattern and I miss. The yellow is where you hit a backhand. It can be offensive depending on your movement or your backhand. But the idea is if you take 2 or 3 steps, you want to hit a shot. So from here to the single sideline, you want to hit an offensive cross-court backhand. Why don't you want to go down the line? Down the lines are short distance, higher part of net, and goes to his forehand. He'll hit a cross-court. You want to hit from here and go cross-court with offensive shot. So now you're really getting into the geography of the court. Green is forehand, yellow is backhand, but it's offensive backhand. Limited movement, it's hard for me to hit a wide forehand. But I take 1 step, so I hit a backhand, I try to go cross court. He's using the forehand on me again. I go line, I don't know why I go line. And then I barely get to this ball, throw it in. And that's what I'm talking about. We'll talk about what to do on the running forehand. So from the green, it's all forehands. Take 1 step, you hit an offensive backhand. Try to hit cross court from that zone all to the other side to the other zone. You want to eliminate the thought process when you play. Irony is I haven't practiced singles for a while, so my automatic shots, when he puts me on the run, they're off. I'm hitting the ball to the middle of the court a lot. So not only do you need to drill it, but you need to play and practice it in a match situation. Two things are happening here. I hit a line shot, so I have to cover the cross. Second thing is I control the middle of the court. So I hit a good line, and I cover the cross. He hits a good cross, I hit a slice to give myself time to recover. If you run too far, it's very difficult to get back in the point unless you hit a slice. Because Because the slice is slower, gives yourself time to get into the court, travels a long distance around the court. This is a good drive. I have covered cross. I throw a slice to his backhand. That's what you want to see happening, going corner to corner. Now, from the blue over, you want to hit a slice forehand. This is a personal thing. If you can get there and hit a ball in play 90% of the time, then do it. I can't. If I'm on the run like that, I'm going to hit a forehand. I'm generally going to pop it up, and it's going to be a loop, like the previous point. And so I will get there and I'll hit a slice. And that'll give myself time to recover back into point. So now you've kind of modified the zone slightly. That what you're going to do on the forehand side from that blue area over is that forehand slice. You do this to stay in the point. And you do this to try to recover. It can be offensive. I had an offensive opportunity there. Take your time. You want to erase your previous errors. But let's look at that point one more time. The mindset is from first serve is offensive, but second serve is defensive. So you're going to hit the serve, recover behind the baseline, and try to get back into the point. Pulled me really wide. I'm in trouble. So I throw a nasty cross-court slice. That's actually a pretty good shot. Whenever your opponent ends up in the alley, it's a pretty good shot. Unfortunately, I end up in the other alley and I rush. Let's see it again. Almost the same point. But the key is take your time. Be more careful on the wide slice. Take your time. A good shot, come in. Okay. Don't make the same error twice. Now let's add in the red arrow. This is what you want to do here. You want to hit a slice backhand defensive cross court. I don't mind lobbing, but I'm not talking about lobbing. I'm talking about good cross court slice backhand to the corner. So this pattern will maximize your mobility and improve your probabilities of keeping the point in play. Red is slice backhand, yellow is offensive backhand, green's offensive forehand, blue is slice forehand. If you can get there and hit a roller, hit the roller. Remember, these are guidelines. You have to modify the rules to your game. A lot of pros teach things and they're like, this is textbook, this is the way you should do it, but what can you do? So you have to think about what you can do to keep the ball in play. Defense wins. So think about this pattern and try to eliminate probabilities. When you run to a ball, you want to already know we're going to hit the ball. Whenever a ball comes to you, you want to know already we're going to hit the ball. So now you got to put it all together. Remember, defense wins. If you keep good percentages and you make your point hit winners to beat you, odds are you're going to be tough to beat. You're not going to win. I'm going to hit mostly cross courts. When I hit down the line, I give myself time to cover cross. Good shot to me. I make him run. I cover cross. I hit down the line. I cover cross. I don't know why. I'm trying to go back to his backhand. He hits a pretty good shot. I'm on the run. I throw a slice. Too short. And when I'm on the run, I throw a slice again. I got lucky. But you force him to hit good shots. Even in trouble, you still maintain the rules. Pull me out wide, hit a slice. Got me on the run, hit a slice. Throw a lob. I'm on the run, slice. I get lucky. But that's the deal. I didn't make the error. Now, you want to also apply pressure by using quick pressure points. On the serve, what does that mean? Serve ball. Hit short. On the return, what does that mean? You want to come to net. Because you gotta mix it up. Because you're gonna be slicing, and slicing kind of feeds into coming to net. And so if you can develop your net game, it adds more pressure to the slice. They won't come in. There's a quick pressure where I attack. And here's a quick pressure that's a little bit different. But the key is I'm pressuring all second serves. Taking note of my fitness. I can't play long points. So go back to the basic pattern. The base pattern, when you get into baseline strokes, were your bread and butter patterns. The green keeps it forehand. The blue, slice forehand. The yellow hit the backhand. The red hit slice backhand. And what these patterns, you're hitting all cross courts. What these patterns will do is force your opponent to hit a winner on you. And as long as you maintain court coverage, you should force your opponent to hit a tough shot. If your opponent hits a tough shot, they deserve to win the point. That's tennis. You need to know where your forehand is, know where you take offense, and on defense, think about a shot that will be hard to hit for a winner. I know you're thinking you get there and throw a lob, but the better players will see that and they'll come to the net on the service line and hit a winner. You want to hit a good shot, like a slice cross court or a forehand wide cross court where the ball stays low and away, and it's a tough shot to come in and volley on. The better players will come into net and hit that for a winner. So 3-0, 3-5, 4-0, you throw that lob, the 4-5 put away. Open players, they put it away. The green is forehand aggressive, the blue is forehand defensive. The yellow's backhand aggressive, the red is backhand defensive. Think about this, practice it, play it, think about the shots in your head. You have bread and butter plays when you need quick pressure, serve and volley, or chip and charge. But these are advanced techniques that need to be practiced before you play. And I hope that helps you out. Buy the books, it's all there. Thank you very much.